Yo, 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 what's good with it? What's hood with it? You already know who it is, what it is. Your boy A-List Reckless Podcast. Up, shouts out to the team movie. We love the kids, man. Just like that. Man, another banger on deck. Another hot one just popping like fish grease straight off the stove. You already know, you know what I mean? Just like that, man. The queen, the bro, the homie, my A1 from day one. You know what I'm saying? We locked in for life just like that. It's a vibe and energy thing. You know what I mean? Joker and y'all know what it is, man. The Joker and Harley, man. Straight like that. We got Harley Queen in the building, part of Trap Laws Entertainment,
That
man.
part.
Let go ahead, shout yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Let them know some background on you.
Hi, I'm Harley. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm with this shit, and I rep that six. So hello, do not play with me. I'll take your girlfriend.
Man, that's what's up. We got Trap Laws Entertainment in the building. You know what I'm
Top
saying?
lives
Trap in the
matter.
building.
Hello, that TLE shit. Yeah, all that.
Just like that. We on the late night interview. You know what I mean? We ain't never ran one on the late night. Yeah, it's a weekend. We feeling good. It's Feel Good Friday, man. It's late night, man. Y'all know what it is. We about to just jump into it like a swimming pool. No Kendrick Lamar, nigga.
Hello.
You feel me? Just like that. Let's just start from the beginning and shit, Harley. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let everybody know, when you started rapping, what got you into rapping.
Okay, so like I said, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and I started rapping young. It was like 13, 14, and I had brothers and cousins that was older than me that always used to rap, and I always in tune with music, so I used to be like, okay, yeah, I like that. Now, even though Aaliyah was my role model, I always felt like, that gangster shit was in me, so I was always a rapper. Like, I'm sexual, like, I'm pretty, I'm sexy, I'm feminine, you see what I'm saying? But goddamn, some shit just in me. It's just not on me. Like, so that's how it came out. Like, I started rapping when I was like 13, 14. I started playing with it at first. First, I started just playing with it. Like, okay, yeah. But then the more and more people like, oh, yeah, you really got bars. I didn't really take it serious at first until I started hearing myself. Then when I started hearing myself and, me being on featuring on other people's shit, like I'm like, okay. So when I came out to Atlanta, I'm like, damn, like folks really fucking with me. Like folks really fucking with me. Like they really like my music, they like my bars. My personality, that shit rare. Like I'm a rare motherfucker. Like, so goddamn, I'm always gonna be me. You see what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me, what nobody think about me. I always be me. I'm high. I'm Harley. So guess what? That's how I'm popping up. But at the end of the day, like I respect everybody and I respect people opinion, and I'm the type of person like when I speak my music, I want you to be real with me. Do not sugarcoat it with me. Do not be intimidated because I get a lot of people that's like that. I get a lot of folks that be intimidated by how the way I come off, how the way I move, and all that. But I mean well, like I'm really a sweetheart. But my alter ego is a joker. So with that being said, it's like it is what it is. Like it is what it
No, I
is.
feel that. Hold on, I'm gonna come right back because I'm having a little audio issues on my end. It's my phone. It ain't you. It's my phone. You feel me? Just give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna refresh and jump right back in. Don't go nowhere.
Oh yeah, all right. Shot lives, hey. Y'all supposed to be on here because guess what? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
All right.
Like,
And I'm back like cracking the trap and all black. You feel me?
like you never left.
Exactly. So, let everybody know, like, where you from, you know what I'm saying, how you grew
I
up,
just
you
said
feel
all that.
me?
Listening to me, I just said all that. I just said I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I moved down to Georgia. My daddy from Scottsdale.
Now,
My
I was about to say, like, as far as growing up and like the
yeah,
music
like
you listen to or like your area,
my
you know what I
mom.
mean? Like everybody's area different.
Okay, so my mom's side of the family is from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio, but my dad is from Georgia. He's from Scottsdale, Georgia. So, I used to always come down here, back and forth. But I feel like as far as exposure and as far as being, sociable, I feel like Georgia is it because the simple fact you can meet a lot of people. Like, you can get into a lot of shit when you come down here. And I got way more fans. I got fans in Cleveland too, but I got way more fans down here in Georgia, Atlanta, and I don't got nothing against Georgia people. I know everybody got something to say about these folks, but if Harley likes it, y'all should like it because, like, some of these people really about their money. Like, they really about their money. Like, you coming from Cleveland, and you the only thing you hear, the only major things you hear is a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's two things that you hear about Georgia come from up top. The first thing is Georgia people, they're about their money. Even if they scammers, even whatever they is, they about their money. The second thing is that's a plus to me is that the fact that, folks are gay, they're bisexual, whatever. I'm bisexual. Like I like men and women. Like I like all of it. Like, but you know, I don't judge people about, what people say. I judge you by how the way you treat me and how you are around me. So I don't care about none of that. Harley is gonna be Harley, and I don't fucking I don't apologize how the way I am. I may apologize how the way I say it, but I mean what I said. So yeah, that part.
No, I feel that. I feel that. So, what was Harley's, music influence and shit growing up? What was you listening to, as a youth? You feel me?
What was I listening to? Okay, so I was listening to like my dad. Like I said, my dad from Scottsdale, so he used to listen to people like E40, Pimp C, people like that. You see what I'm saying? Not me being a Cancer. I think it was my sign and my emotions. Why I listen more R&B, like like what's that fucking group I used to love? New Edition. I fucking love New Edition. I love fucking Jagged Edge, all that shit. Like I love, even
Oh
though
yeah, the real '90s
even though
R&B.
everybody's talking about R. Kelly, I love some of his shit too. You see what I'm saying? Like I love that stuff too.
Hey man, it's the man, not the music.
That part is
You feel me?
we're talking about the music. But my idol definitely was Aaliyah. Like that definitely was my idol. That was my idol. That's where I got my dance moves, and my look from. Like then, like how I used to be in my teenage stage. Like I used to wear my hair low, my little crop tops with my baggy jeans and my jacket. Like you see what I'm saying? Like I always was naturally like I don't gotta put on makeup. I don't have on makeup right now. I just got on lashes. Like my hair, which is always
Nah, I
but it's
feel
always
that.
gonna be something that I'm gonna do. Like, but at the end of the day, I'm what you call that? I'm versatile when it comes to music. Like I like a little bit of everything. If I like the beat, then I'll listen to the words. Like you could be spitting some fire. If I don't like the beat, I'm gonna be honest. I might not listen to the song. Like
Nah, hey, I respect that though. I
I,
respect that because I'm the same way. If I'm not feeling the beat, I'm not gonna go as hard as I really can. You
and I'm
feel
not,
me?
I'm not, and I'm not. And then folks just be like, "Damn, Harley, you gotta hear me out." I don't want to hear you out if the beat is not popping. Like if I can't be like, okay, yeah, yeah, okay, no.
Right, because I mean that like Samuel L. Jackson said on Juice. That's like pouring syrup on shit. You feel me? Like you can't call it pancakes, so you could put the hottest bars on the trash ass beat, but they ain't
And
gonna make it a hit.
everybody had something to say about Michael Jackson, but it was his beat and his moves that got him popping. It was his lyrics too, but them beats and his
Yeah,
moves and
facts,
his style, yeah, he was all the way there. Just like Prince.
facts.
I listen to Prince too. Like it was his beat and his style and his moves that was like, okay, that got people attention. So I'm that type of female, but I feel like I'm not the type of artist that want to come out there and I know that sex sells what they say. That's what
Right.
they goddamn hypnotize y'all folks to say that. They want to sit up here and be like, oh yeah, sex sells. You have to show your body. And you have to get butt shots and all that. I'm not doing none of that. I want to be natural. And I'm gonna be
Right. Nah, I feel
if
that
you
though.
if you
Like
don't
you want to be Harley, not the
I don't,
next little Kim, not the next Nicki.
you see what I'm saying? And I don't want to be that. I want to be the next Nicki. Even though I love Nicki, I love Lil Kim, I love Megan, I love Trina, I love all them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I love all them. Like, you know what I respect about Carla Ray, even though I don't like all her music, I respect her because she's a trendsetter. Like, she come out, she's being her. Regardless if you like her or not, she's being her. She's being her true self. And that's what I
No,
like
that's real though.
about being my true self. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to come out and be like trying to be like the next person. And I'm not about to sit up here and disrespect no other female who been out here longer than I was, because they can probably teach me something. They can enhance what I got going on. You see what I'm saying? They give me guidance on the path I'm trying to go on. So, yeah, all that.
No, that's real. That's real though. So let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to your first and stuff like that. So what was the first song that you did, or the first song that you wrote, you know what I'm saying? Like, what got you to even really, want to start, you know what I'm saying, rapping and shit like that? You feel me? How was your first song, first time in the studio, a lot of all of your first and shit?
Okay, so I have a twin out here. He's a boy. Like, I ain't gonna say he like my twin when we came out the same coochie, but we have the same daddy. We the same age, but he's a couple months older than me. He's
Right,
that rap music. So he took me to a studio. Of course, he like, oh yeah, it's a big thing to him that it's a whole female out here that look like him. So we was in the studio. He was rapping his music, and they talk. And as the beat as the beat going, and while he rapping and relating his music, I'm writing stuff down. So now I'm like, oh, I want to sing my song too. I'm not shy. You see what I'm saying? Even if I feel like I'm not spitting fire in my head, I'm spitting fire. So with that,
right,
yeah, we was in the studio, and that's how it came out. Like, I wrote this little rap while we was in the studio, and that shit was a hit. But the only crazy thing about it, like, the dude that we was in the studio with, he wanted to take our song, and we weren't on no contract. Well, we lacked knowledge about a lot of the music industry. So, we really didn't know what was going on. We was young, and we were just excited about music. So
right. Just
my
hype
brother,
to be in the studio.
huh?
I said just hype, you know what I'm saying? Just young and hype to be in the studio, like an actual real
Yeah.
studio.
And the fact that we was young, I think I was like 20, 20, 21 when all this started going on. Like I said, I've been rapping since I was like 12, 13. I was playing with it. Just playing with it. But when my first time in the studio, I was like 20, 21. We was in the studio and we was lit. Like, we laid a whole track or whatever. And the producer kept saying, oh, this gonna be a hit, this gonna be a hit. What I don't know what him and my brother talked about, but it was a lot of things going on to where my brother wasn't feeling it. And I'm gonna stick by my brother. You see what I'm saying? This is my real.
Right,
I'm gonna stick with my brother. But I just felt like, me not knowing the music industry, I felt like I could have talked to him, but I didn't. I just went by my brother's words. Like, so then once that same producer, he hot now, where he supposed to be hot. But he get people to come in there and he be flying people out, get people in his studio and all that. But I just felt like if I would have talked to him, we could have, really did some business together, and
right,
it made me look at stuff different. Like, damn, like, he really like our music to the point where if he like it and he's supposed to be hot, then yeah, I need to start, projecting myself more. I need to get that out there. But me being a mom first, like, I still took it like a hobby. Like, I didn't take it like a priority. Like, so, I did what I did. Like, but now
right.
it's like my bros, like Trap and Donald Bump, like, they really piped me back up to the point where I'm like, okay, let's do it then. Like, let's really do this then. Like, let's do it.
Yeah, speaking of, man, let me shout out the whole Trap Laws Entertainment
Y'all
family. You know what
better
I'm
trap
saying?
wise.
Because I rock with them all. Y'all already know what it is, man. Donald Bump. What's up, Trouble? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Trouble in the Flesh, too.
Shout out
You
Trouble.
feel me? Shout out to Bro Zab. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you,
My
bro?
bro
You feel
Zab.
me? Just like that. But yeah,
My
we
bro
got to give
Zab got them
respect.
big flickies. Y'all better get y'all money up, period.
Facts, facts. So let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, when it came to like putting together your first project, what was you thinking? And you know what I'm saying? What was your thought process? Like, all right, this is how I want my project to be. This is the songs I want on it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like, what did it hit like for Harley and shit when you put together your first project?
Okay, so at first when I really started taking it serious, my first thing what my brother Trap and them kept telling me was to have a voice, to have, how like Megan be coming out, she got her voice, she got her and all that shit.
Right,
I like to mix my shit up. I like to mix it up. Like, I have 6 personalities, so I might be Harley one day and I might be Joker the next day. I might be Mookie this day. I might be this person this day. You see what I'm saying? But when you're coming out and you want people to listen to you, like, you have to have a certain type of voice. You have a certain type of image and a personality, whatever, whatever. But I feel like this, regardless of the point, I feel like the right person is gonna respect where Harley is coming from. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right,
Same person one day. Like I might be a different vibe. You might meet me like this right now, and then the next day I might be something else. The next day, I'm still lit though. That shit don't
right,
die.
right.
That shit don't never die. But I'm still me. Like, and I'm always gonna be me. Like, and I don't care what nobody say or think about me. I'm always gonna be Harley. And yeah,
No, I
like
respect that. I respect that though. You feel me? And speaking of, we could just follow up with this question off of that. So, not just being a woman, in a male dominated industry, being music and shit, not just being a black woman and, what I'm saying, music in a male dominated industry, but how is it being a woman, being a black woman, and being attractive at the same time, dealing with niggas in a male dominated industry, you know what I'm saying, that actually take you serious and give you that real respect? Like, our nigga, she a real artist and not just, I mean, she a good looking chick that could spit a little bit.
you know what? That's like my biggest issue because I feel like some men be like, oh yeah, she fine, she sexy, she should be like this. I may take your opinion. Everybody can have their own opinion about me, right?
Right,
But
right,
my only biggest issue is that I don't want you to just look at me like a woman. Don't look at me like no woman. Don't look at me like how fat my ass is, how good I look.
right,
Just look at me as an artist. Because if you're not just looking at me as an artist, you looking at me about, okay, damn, if she were this, we can get her out there. No,
right,
my lyrics
right,
keep popping too. I want to be spitting some fire. I don't want you to be telling me, oh yeah, that shit hot, and then that shit not really hot. I just look good as fuck, and I can get away with it. Like they make a big deal about Ice Spice, right? They always be like, oh yeah, she pretty, but she ain't really got no lyrics. But they pushing her image, they pushing her through that music industry
exactly,
point where
exactly.
it's like it make her look hot, but she not really hot for real.
And
She
see, and this crazy
she
part
not
you
spitting
saying that
nothing
is
for real. She just
like,
pretty. And I don't want to be that type of female, bro. Like I feel like if you respect me and you respect my career, then I feel like you gonna be honest with me. And yeah, I get a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I am sensitive to my music, but I feel like the right person who's in my inner circle, if they tell me like, nah, sis, that's not it. I'm gonna change it.
fact,
I'm gonna change it up. I don't care what nobody else on the outside saying. If you're not in my inner circle, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. But if you're in my inner circle and you're telling me like, look, Harley, like, look, we about to be around all these men, da 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 da. You need to spit that shit, da da da. Do not go. Let me go in there and spit some shit that that you know for a fact that's not hype. If you know it's
right.
hype, then put me up on game. Put me up on game.
See, this was
Like I've been
crazy
saying,
though. Like, you saying that, it's just like, if they not looking at you like an artist off the rip, and only like, if they not looking at you like an artist first and foremost off the rip, then it's like you already watering me down. You know what I'm saying?
that
Because I'm
part.
here as an
That
artist. I'm not here as a female. I'm not here as a woman. I'm not here as being thick or being attractive. I'm here as an artist. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't even be here.
that part. That part.
So
And that's
no, I feel that though.
like
I
I
feel
said,
that though.
I can hang with the bros. You see what I'm saying? I can hang with the bros. I'm very dominant. I'm an alpha female. But at the same time, when it comes to my music, like the fact that folks didn't know that I already been doing it since I was younger, and I took it as a joke. Goddamn, I need you to. If I want to be serious about it now, put me up on game. Do not let don't. I don't want to water myself down. I want to be me. I want to come full force. Like I don't want to sit up here and lack nothing. I'm not lacking. I'm never lacking.
Right. Well, see, a nigga like me, if I did a song with you and I do a verse and you feel like the verse ain't hard enough or the verse ain't dope enough, or you just feel like, nigga, I know
But
you can
I'm
do
really
better. You
like I'm the type to be like, no, bro, that's not it.
right. But see
Yeah,
me,
I
I
feel
can take that.
I feel like this, like coming around my music career, like trap and bump, they will be honest with me. But certain other niggas, they'll be like, they'll just let me go with it because they're intimidated by me.
Because
I don't want
that's what I was just about to say. You feel me? See, like, that's why we locked in, like we locked in and shit. Because first and foremost, niggas can always be real with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always gonna be 100 with each other. That's why I fucks with you,
as
because
you
you a
should.
real ass person. You
As you
feel
should.
me? So like, when niggas had that little issue on your law, nigga, you really got to see, like, damn, this nigga just standing up here chilling, like he ain't tucking and ducking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Really,
he ain't going nowhere. Like,
folks,
no.
not only was some folks sitting up here making fake pages, but y'all got too much pressure to the point where he not even stunting y'all. So what validations y'all getting right now? And then
You
y'all
see
on my
what I'm
live,
saying?
on my live doing it. Y'all should
Right. Then you got
have.
to see your bro
But what's
rock
making
with a
y'all
nigga
look
and
bad?
just
What's making y'all look bad? Real niggas, they gonna sit back. Even if y'all felt like this nigga was flawed, y'all would have sat back and let him hang himself. Instead, y'all kept telling me this and that and the third, but nobody could prove anything. Nobody,
exactly. But
nobody
then
could
you got to see a nigga link in with your bro, and your bro pull up like, man, I fuck with this nigga. He cool as fuck. Like it hit different. You know what I'm
my brother
saying?
Trap, my brother Bump, bro, and Zab. They're businessmen, okay? So at the end of the day, with all that drama shit, they're gonna talk to you first. They're gonna try to
Facts.
solve certain shit. They about their money. They always been
Yeah.
about their money. As
But
long as I
they
know,
also about their
they
brand.
always been about their money. So with that being said, regardless if you got a million people sitting up here and saying, "Oh no, do not fuck with this nigga," da da da. We don't move like that. We
Facts.
don't even move like that. We don't even know far as fake ass niggas. We don't associate ourselves with that. So with that being said, it's like shit. We about our money. You just want to get our money and goddamn do the right thing by any means necessary. And that's just something that
No, that's real though. That's real. So like, all right, you know what I'm saying, in the studio and shit, like moving around, the industry and shit like that. What's you know what I'm saying? What's some do's and don'ts that you would give other women? You know what I'm saying? That's looking to jump in the music industry. You know what I'm saying, and shit like that. What's some do's and don'ts that you would give them from being around it yourself?
you said. What's do's that's what?
Yeah, some do's and don'ts.
Do's and don'ts as far as what?
Just moving around the music industry, being a female.
Are we talking about people that's already out there?
Yeah, I mean, the people that's thinking about it, or the people that's up and coming. Because I mean, let's be a band, Harley. Like you already seasoned this shit. Like this ain't new to you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't new to this. You true to this. So like, what knowledge would you kick to? You know what I'm saying? The younger, what I'm saying, females and shit. Like, hey, don't do this. Hey, but do you know what I'm saying? Some do's
I
and
feel
don'ts and
like
shit. Cause
I feel like some females like. Oh, every female not like me. You see what I'm saying? Like every female don't got that strong, you know,
facts.
I don't want to use animosity, but strong demeanor. Like
Yeah,
me
exactly.
coming
You know
from
what
where
I'm
I'm
saying? That
from,
confidence.
and me being around like like real niggas all my life. You see what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody think or say about me. Some females really think about that to the point where they get ass straps. They feel like they got to put on helly makeup just to go outside. All that, that's not me. And I want every female to know they should be them by any means necessary. If they don't respect you being the real you, then they don't respect you at all.
Fact.
They don't. They don't. They don't respect you at all. So guess what? Harley's gonna be me. I don't give a fuck. I done had certain niggas be like, "Oh, you supposed to be a lady. Da da da. You supposed to be like this, bitch. That's how you want me to be. I'm not
Right.
living
That's
my
your
life. I'm not living
perception of
my
a
life.
nigga.
So I'm not living.
Right. That's
My
a perception of
I'm
what you
living my
should be
life
and
for.
shit.
This is me. This is me. This is me, Harley. I'm not living my life for you. I'm not living my life for nobody else. I'm living my life for me, and I'm always gonna be me. So with that being said, like I feel like some females, they have low self-esteem, and I feel like they don't, give themselves that credit. Like not
Right.
not knocking no white female, but black females, like you women are queens out here. Like y'all supposed to be
Right.
like this.
Right.
Like don't let your head, do not tilt your head because your crown may fall off. Like I
No,
don't
I feel
ever
that though.
my
I
head.
feel that.
None of that. Stand on what you believe in. Stand on what you believe in. Mean what you say. And guess what? The right person is gonna be in your life. They're gonna be in your inner circle. If you keep settling yourself for stuff that you really don't truly believe in, you're gonna be around people who don't really care about you. They don't stand on what you stand on. Like, and the moment you really want to be yourself, they're gonna make you feel bad about it. And guess what? That's why I always be me. I don't give a fuck
Right.
that I intimidate an average nigga or a weak man. I don't care about none of that. Cause guess what? That means you're not supposed to be around me. That part.
Facts.
So it is what it is. I don't care about none of that.
All right. Well, look, I got a dope question. You know what I'm saying? So me and my nigga Huncho 2C, he a artist from here, you know what I'm saying, in KC and shit. You feel me? That's the bro, that's the fam. Y'all go stream him up. Um, man, me and my bro Huncho 2C, you know what I'm saying, he had asked me a question and he was like, what do you think, you know what I'm saying, is bad business, as far as being a nigga trying to conduct business with a female? Where do you feel like niggas go wrong? You know what I'm saying, trying to conduct business with a
I feel
female?
like certain. niggas, like certain men, they always feel like they know everything.
True,
Niggas,
true.
like, you like, let that female get her input in it because y'all can balance each other out. But niggas who come in the game like, oh, I know that. No, the fuck you don't.
Right,
No. And then
right,
some folks be thinking like, oh, okay, well, I'm from here, so I know all this. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can always learn. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can always learn. You can always grow. You see what I'm saying? As a person, as an artist, whatever. Like you can always grow. So I feel like you should never be, big headed about where you come from or what you done did in life and all that and whatever. Like I feel like folks eat off that and it's not even that. Like you don't even got
right, right. You always supposed to have some type of humbleness to
you got to
yourself.
because you don't want to get your humbleness in the midst of you trying to grow supposedly somewhere and then you got this person who really know and then now you looking all stuck like damn.
Right, you might get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, now your feelings hurt. Now you want to be mad. Now you want to do all this extra stuff, and you didn't even have to do all that. All you had to do was do stuff quietly. Real G's move in silence. So get what? If you felt like you was lacking somewhere, just talk to a real nigga. Talk to a real nigga. Like go in there and be like, okay, look, this is what I'm trying to do. Do not sit up there and put yourself out there, your image out there, and make it seem like you know everything, know how to move, and you know who to be connected from. No, it's not that. So yeah, we not doing.
I feel that. All right, this next question, you gonna like this question, you know what I'm saying? Because you already know team movement. We love the kids, man. Just like that. So you already know what I'm about to ask you. How is it handling music and being a mom?
I love it. You see what I'm saying? I feel like for one, my kids support my music, especially the music that I let them hear. Like they support the music. But my oldest daughter, Amira, like she's a TikTok model. She's an Instagram model. So, most of my music she make dances from, where she done went viral from. Hey, I don't know how her got this age. I don't know if it got this age. I don't know. You know, but I love it. I feel like I can balance it out and I like always be you. That's my main thing about being an artist. It's just the fact that me being an artist and a mom as well. Like I'm teaching my daughters like always be. It doesn't
Right.
like my oldest daughter. She's smart enough to go on social media and see what people say. Like oh, like you got certain men be like oh you supposed to be like this, you supposed to be like that. But guess what? I don't care about what they talking about because I'm always be me. You're not paying my bills. You
Right.
none of that. So with that being said, I'm teaching my daughters. My youngest daughter don't really know, but my oldest daughter she knows. She's 9. So with that being said, like it's teaching her to be independent. It's teaching her to be comfortable within her skin. Like
Right.
love
Right.
yourself.
Being able to be
Love
confident.
yourself. Love yourself.
Yeah, that real confidence, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be. And I'm conceited. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I humble myself a little bit. Like people used to be like niggas used to be like, oh damn, you fine as hell. You cute. You pretty. I'm like I know.
I know you can see that as you should be.
And this nigga told me tomorrow, what you mean? You know, you supposed to say thank you. Why would I say thank you? I dress myself.
Bruh, you know
I
nigga
looked in that
compliments
mirror
come a
and
dime
walked
a dozen.
outside. You know, I looked in that mirror and walked outside. I know how I look.
Exactly,
I know
nigga. A compliment ain't nothing rare for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
that
compliments come
part.
a dime a dozen, nigga. That's
That
nothing.
that part. So
You feel me?
I love it. I
Uh,
absolutely.
Okay, speaking of niggas, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga wanted to, you know what I'm saying, approach Harley, you know what I'm saying? What is the correct way of approaching Harley?
It's never the correct way. Like I feel like if you being you, like be real. Like do not spit that weak ass game to me. Do not say nothing that I like. One thing I got a third eye. You see what I'm saying? So you some certain niggas is just transparent. You see what I'm saying? So I
Facts. You just
see
see
right through,
through the bullshit.
I see right through them, and they don't be liking me because and let them tell it I'm too aggressive and I'm this and that. But I'm me. I want to run you off because the 9 times 10 you can't handle.
No,
They don't
they just
like
can't
they
handle
don't
a
like when
strong
I
female. They want a weak bitch.
exactly like and then these motherfuckers be asking. Oh yeah. Oh, I want a real female. Da da da. We not gonna use bitch neither. Watch your mouth. But we're gonna say, oh, I want a real da 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 da. And then you get what you can't handle it. Like I was trying to. I let the signs is out there. The signs is out there already. Like this is not it, CR. This is not it. If you think I'm about to let you do anything or talk to me any type of way or move some type of way, no, we move as one. So if I don't like it, I'm gonna tell you. And if you keep doing it, it's a problem. So that's just what it is. Like
Nah, I feel that. And what is Harley's type? You know what I'm saying? If Harley was checking for a dude, what type of dude would that be?
I'm not checking for no dude, and we just
I
gonna.
know you not. I said
Okay,
if.
so we not. We
You
gonna.
I said
That.
if.
We
I
not. We
said
gonna leave that.
if.
No, we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that. I'm not checking for no dude by any means necessary. I'm not checking for nothing. Whatever God, Allah,
Okay, well,
in my
we'll
life.
put wrong word. My bad. Wrong word, Queen. My bad. If you was interested in a dude, what type of dude would you be interested in? You feel me? Wrong word.
What type of dude I would be interested in?
Yeah, if you was interested in a dude, what type of dude would that be? If he sparked your interest.
I feel like this. I ain't gonna say I speak for all females, but most females, we want a gentleman, but we want a thug too. You see what I'm saying? We want a gentleman who about his business, he's about his money, he treats you like a lady. But we want a thug too to put you in your place. Me, the female that I am, I promise you not. If I run over you, you're not no man to me. You like my bitch. You're not even giving me dick, you're giving me pussy. So with that being said, I'm not gonna never have no respect for you. But at the end of the day, I feel like I'm a bitch to a nigga and I'm a queen to a king. I'ma just
Right.
I'ma just say that and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Mm. But you didn't say the whole lot without saying the. You know what I'm saying?
I don't got to.
Without saying much.
I don't got to. And then default listening, don't let that shit go over your head. Cause if you're listening, it's not for real. Like
Nah, that's facts and shit. That's facts. So, okay, I asked everybody this question. You
I'm
feel
gonna
me?
need you not to be eating on this lot. I'm gonna need you not to be eating on my internet like
Man,
that.
I'm not. Look, I had to have.
Look,
Look, I
just
just had to eat a cookie
food
real quick.
though. Like why are you?
I'm just go. I had to eat one cookie. You ain't know this was fire. I just had to eat one cookie. I'm good. I'm good now. I just eat one cookie. So fucking hood, eh? Niggas is just too hood over here. Fucking get on my damn nerves.
You saw her
Fucking so.
smashing cookies and shit. Like what the hell? You
So
like, oh yeah, okay, I'm about to like
yeah, look, I'm trying to eat that motherfucker on the low while you talking. Like, all right, let me hurry eat this. You know what I'm saying? Cookie real quick and shit.
what is
She ain't
not
gonna
on
notice that
I
you cut
heard
and you just
it's
stop
not
like,
on
damn.
I hear you.
So, all right, now I ask everybody this question. Now we already know Harley signed the Trap Wives. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment, TLE. Shouts out to the whole team. You already know what it is, just like that. You feel me? If you know what I'm saying, a major wanted to holler at you and shit. How much is it gonna take for you to put your name on that dotted line? And what are you doing first with the money?
What am I doing first with the money? First, the fact that my brothers Trap and Bump been in the game longer than me. I'm gonna get the input first. Like I'm not gonna just move and just like, okay, yeah. No, we move as one. So with that being said, if they not feeling it, not saying that I'm gonna just disregard everything, but I feel like sometimes I have to speak my mind. Like, and if you know my brothers Trap and Bump, like they're not the type of men that, sit up here and just allow anything. So with that being said, I'm gonna get their input on it, and if I feel like we need to move on it, then I'm gonna try to persuade it. But their job is to protect me by any means. They love me and support me. So with that being said, like I'm gonna go by that. But like I said, I don't really know as far as like I lack knowledge when it comes to how to weigh the music
Okay, I mean, well, like, what do you feel like Harley Quinn is worth? You know what I'm saying? As far as the contract, what do you feel like is a
a
proper
lot.
price for you? I mean, hey, just keep it a band. Hey, keep it a band. Don't sell yourself
That's not
cheap,
no,
shit.
no, like I don't want to hype myself up like that. Like that's not no question though. Like what do you mean? That's not no question. Like I'm not gonna be super cocky with it, but I do feel like I'm worth more than a lot. You see what I'm saying? And that's why when I come out, oh that shit gonna be rare. Like I'm already a rare breed. Like so. With that being said, it's just like I'm not gonna say it like
No, I'll feel that. I'll feel you though. I'll feel you though.
I'm worth
So,
more.
what you doing first with the money? What's
What
the
I'm
first thing you gonna
money?
do with the money?
I'm gonna invest in who been standing behind me. Like the people that been standing behind me with your trap and bump, like my beats, my time, my video shoots, all that. Like I'm going to invest in it to my brothers because guess what? They know what to do with it. You see what I'm saying? And on top of that, I already got businesses already that I already own and have already. So with that being said,
Right.
I'm just gonna, push it up. And got
Hey,
and
but see,
it,
that's that Robin Hood shit. You know what I'm saying? We go take from the rich and break bread with the trap.
yeah.
You feel me? We go take from the rich and break bread with the trap, man. Like just like that. You feel
Got
me? And a fight come with that in my
I feel
Zab
like
voice.
get their money, they forget where the fuck they came from. They forget who was supporting them or who was there when they wasn't nothing. And I feel like my money is always gonna go back to the people who
That's
standing.
real.
It's always gonna go back to the people who were standing behind me. Like not saying I'm not nothing right now. Harley Quinn is a big deal. Big facts. Big Harley, not the little one. So with that being said, yeah, my money's always gonna go back to where I came from. Like, and like I said, Trap and Bump and Zap is like my biggest promoters. Like they my biggest supporters. Like I got a couple bitches who be like, oh yeah, Harley, Harley. Do they promote my shit like my brothers do? No, they do not. They do not. But they show they love where they can. You see what I'm saying? They try to get me studio time, but I already get that. They try to get,
Right.
but I already do that. And shout out to producer Bookie too, cause she on the team too. Like facts. But
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
regardless,
So, all right,
like
you
yeah,
you drop your first major album. Give me the first five people you go holler at for features. You know what I'm saying? No matter who they is. You feel me? If it's big time people, small time, underground, known artists, R&B, rap, whatever. Who's the first five people you reaching out to? Like, hey, I need you to
first
feature
five.
on it.
First, you said first five people.
Yeah, the first five people, you know what I'm saying, you want to have featured on like your first like super major album. You know what I'm saying? If you will sign under a major. Who's the first five people you reaching out to? Like, I need you on this album.
Okay, well of course I'm gonna say Bump because that's my motherfucking brother. Um, I definitely want Megan on my shit. I want Lotto on my shit, and I want who else? Who else on my shit? Well, I say Dump. Who I say Bump, Megan, Lotto. Well, it's more than
Yeah,
five.
that's three. You know what I'm saying? You got two more.
Um, damn. Then my baby not alive no more, but I definitely love Moneybag. That's baby.
Okay.
And
Okay.
goddamn, what's her name? How you say her name? Season.
Oh, SZA.
SZA.
Okay, bet that, bet that. I like that in you though.
I,
That'd be a dope ass song. Like you and SZA on the track, that'd be hard.
I like Uzi too though. Like I like the fact that he got my hype side. Like he got that personality that made me want to be like yeah 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 yeah. But yeah, as far as I gotta have six, not five. We gonna do that five shit. But yeah, that part.
Nah, I respect that. I respect that and shit. That's a dope listening shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm gonna have a family on here. I'm gonna have some R&B on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have some rap, and I'm gonna have you know what I'm saying, the girl squad on here. You know what I'm saying? Me and Meg. You know, we gonna do our thrizzle. You feel me? I respect that and shit because all of those songs will be
I know,
different.
no disrespect to Nikki. I love Nikki too. You see what I'm saying? Like I freaking absolutely love her. Like I love her. Like I want her
Right.
too. I think the only thing, like I have to meet her personally, but as far as the input I get from her is that the fact that, when people do meet her and they do interject their music to her, like she kind of disown it. Like she kind of like, oh, I'm already that, da 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 da. I'm not gonna say she not down to earth. I haven't met her yet.
Right.
Speaking to people who actually personally met her that was trying to come up, like they got discouraged by meeting her because of simple fact she just like, oh, okay, you ain't talking about nothing.
Just thinking she
It's
that
like
bitch.
you only talking about something to her if you already got popping out there. Like if you already came up.
Right, right. And see, like on the outside looking in, I feel like you and Megan on the song would be a way doper vibe than you and
And
Nicki.
that's the
Even
thing.
if it was a dope beat with bars and shit, I feel
I
like you and Megan is a
I
whole
love
vibe and shit.
Glorilla too. Like I love Glorilla too. Like I be having folks be like, oh yeah, y'all got the same voice, da 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 da. But yeah, I fuck with Glorilla too. But it's just like a lot of her music, It is what it is. But I fuck with this. That's my baby too. Like for real.
No, I respect that. I respect that and shit. So if you know what I'm saying, we put you on the tour and shit. You feel me? Like, what kind of tour you trying to be on? What cities that you like? Hey, I gotta be in this city. I gotta do this city.
Like I told you, like I'm so I want to go everywhere. I want to go. I want to have all the crowds. I want to have everybody into my shit. The one thing I do respect about Nicki and Beyonce, like I'm not a big fan of Beyonce, but she's known, and she done been everywhere. To the point people paying her just to pop up. Like when she just had that little when her little video went viral about her going to Dubai, and they pay her like what 38K or whatever like that just to goddamn show up. Like, yeah, I like stuff like that. I want to be that type of female. I want to be versatile as well. I don't want to just be a gangster rapper. You see what I'm saying? I want to be able to do everything.
Nah, I feel that. I feel that. Like you want to basically be able to be put on any type of tour. You know what I'm saying? If it's a headliner for an R&B tour,
The fact
or
that
you know what I'm saying, if it's Bruno Mars, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, of course, like that ass though. Like it's really like that. Like I said, I feel like I love Alicia Keys as well because she came out playing like the instrument, the piano. Like I play the piano too. So you know, I want to be the type that, is versatile. I want to be able to do everything and anything. I'm not going to sit up here and discredit myself and be like, oh, yeah, no, I can't do that. Or I can't go up against her. Yes, I'm going to tell myself I can.
Right, right,
That's what I'm going to tell myself. I'm going to tell myself, yeah, I can do this, I can do that. And I want to do this. And I feel like the right females being real, they're going to support me because they see where I'm coming from. But you can only relate if you came from where I came from. If you don't respect it and you going by what everybody else going to say about me, then you're not truly a fan. And I'm not even going to say fan, like, but yeah, a real supporter. Like,
yeah, because everybody gonna have their own opinion about you and shit.
yeah,
But nigga, if you really my nigga,
I don't
well, your
respect.
opinion of me ain't supposed to deter because somebody else don't fuck with me.
You see what I'm saying? And I don't like people like that. I don't like people like, oh, okay, these three people that you fuck with, they don't fuck with me, but you fuck with me. But instead of you having your own mind and saying, oh yeah, well I actually like Harley, I actually like her music, you gonna stand behind what these other few people say like, oh, if they don't fuck with her, I don't fuck with her.
Right,
Have your own fucking mind. Have your own mind. Like if you like it, then you like it. Period. Just like Court Ray, she wearing them ugly ass fucking boobs, but guess what? They got them folks out there for 350. Like, no,
right.
no, that shit crazy.
Nah, I feel
A lot
that
of people
though.
was like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna wear them boots." But people who actually support and love Coil Ray, they gonna buy them just because they seen her wearing them. I want to be that type of female. I want to be that type of female to bring some out here and be like, okay, damn, like I inspired somebody else. I want to be able to inspire somebody else and motivate somebody else because they like, damn, well, damn, Harley came from this, but now she like this. Like,
Nah, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's dope and shit. You feel me? From rags to riches and shit. You feel me? So let me ask you this: what would be Harley's opinion if you had a record label come to you like, "Hey, we got this dope idea. We want to put, you know what I'm saying, four dope ass, you know what I'm saying, female artists together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all do an album. You know what I'm saying? Say it's Meg, you know what I'm saying, Nicki, and you know what I'm saying, Cardi. You feel me? Say it's all four of y'all. As
okay,
far as Harley, you know what I'm saying,
the
holding her
fact
own in that.
the fact that female's
You,
been in the game already, I'm gonna take their advice. Like I'm gonna go with it because there's the simple fact that I don't feel like they steal me wrong. I'm gonna say that I don't feel like they steal me wrong. If they not liking what I got going on, they either gonna better it or they just gonna disregard it. It's either one or the two. They either gonna tell me straight up like, okay, no, Harley, you need to move like this or you need to do this, or and I get how that is when you wanna get all this money and you want to be on stage and you want to be rich and famous and all that. But I want to be rich and famous because how the way I am, not because how the way somebody try to make me.
right, right,
Like I want to be able to come out there and be me. Now, if you could better me, I'm all in. If you could better me,
right.
I'm all in. So definitely, I'm with you.
Yeah,
Like,
that's because that's what I was asking. Just like, what would be your opinion on like you doing an all female group? You know what I'm saying? What would be your opinion on that? Is that
I
something you fucking with? Something you not? You know what I mean?
I love that. Like, I love that female shit. I'd rather be around the females than the niggas. Because one thing about it, niggas just think, oh, if you show your titties and your ass and you get butt shots, then yeah, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that exposure. I don't want no exposure like that. I want the exposure of me being me, having my bars, like,
Right,
and I
right,
like, yeah, like Megan. You said Megan and who, Nikki and all them. Like I said, the way they came out, the way they like starting from when they came out, they was being them. But you could tell them being in the music industry, people was in their ear. People was telling them like, oh no, you gotta be like this, or your ass gotta look like this, or you gotta be like this. But they was still them. But they enhanced their beauty. They enhanced what they had going on. And I feel like I ain't gonna cap. I don't care how much money I got. I'm not sitting up here about to get no plastic surgery. I'm not doing none of that.
right,
My body,
right.
then you don't like me.
Bro, Little Kim was beautiful before she
She
fucked herself
was
up.
beautiful. And she was, bro. She was, bro. She was. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck happened.
You
Like,
feel me?
feel like a
But
fucking
that's what happens
oh,
when,
a fucking Chinese doll. Like, and I don't like.
right.
I
Now,
don't like that.
now let me ask you this. When you got women out here, you know what I'm saying, they do get that ticket, you know what I'm saying, and they is making real bread, and they do start, fucking themselves up, as far as they face, start altering jawlines, cheekbones, structures, and all of this shit. What is your opinion on why they doing that shit?
Like I said, I feel like certain people they be around is in their ear, and they feel like because these people been in the game longer, that they feel like they need to do it to get more money and get more exposure. When I feel like they should have their own mind, they probably did still have their own mind. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they probably was still like, no, I don't want to do that, da, da, da. But the fact that these folks like, well, if you do this, you gonna get more money in this. And most of the people, most of the females, they came from a broken home, so they doing it to get more money. They want to get more exposure. They want to be able to take care of their family and all that. And I get all that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I get all that. I don't care if I came out with one song that really just hit. Love
Right,
out there, it's cool. I'm not about to sit up there and inject my body with all that stuff and then feel like I got to do all that just because it's going to get me more money. I feel like
right. I mean,
they don't like
it's
me for
like, okay,
then I can't say my name is Harley Quinn and I'm saying I'm natural and I'm real and I'm down to earth and all this and then goddamn I'm doing all this. Now so you see me like this and then the next time you see me, my ass big as hell, my titties big as hell.
right,
Like
right.
no, I'm not doing it.
And see, like, this was crazy, man. Like,
Oh no, right.
just, we just gonna speak on some real shit. Like, behind the scenes shit, they ain't really behind the scenes, but like, me and Harley was talking this shit before we went live, and it's just crazy because, like, little do y'all know, me and this motherfucker right here are exactly the fuck alike. That's why we get along so well. It's because personality wise, our energy, our vibe, our aura, you know what I'm saying, our sense of humor, all of that shit, we is hella alike and shit. So that's why I'm like Joker and Harley. Nigga, y'all know I got the Joker tatted on me. Y'all know that's my motherfucking alter ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, it hit different and shit. When you chop it up with somebody that's the other version of the alter ego, that's your fucking wife or your alter ego. You know what I mean? It hit different and shit. Like, that's my nigga. That's my sis. That's my bro. That's my fam. You feel me? Like, I'll really go there with you though, like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with her that heavy.
You don't hear that? Like why is it so staticky when you start talking?
Oh, man, I just got a fucking text and shit. Hold on, hold on. Let me refresh. Man.
Cause like what's really going on? Like hello.
All right, I'm back like cracking crack.
Okay,
Oh
it's still
man.
why is doing that, but it's still doing it. Like I don't know why.
Oh, hold on, hold on. You gotta fix that. Yeah, we back. Hopefully we back unstaticky. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out salute everybody tapping into the live, man. You already know Harley, she a real one. That's why I rock her to Harry. You feel me? I rock with her hella heavy. That's the fam. That's this. You already know what it is, man. We been locked in from A1 from day one, just like that, man. You feel me? Like, Shouts out salute to the whole TLE team, because if it weren't for TLE, you know what I mean, I wouldn't even know Harley, you feel me? So shouts out salute to Zab, you know what I'm saying? Bump, you already know what it is, man. Just like that. Everybody else part of the team, Troll, you know what it is, bro. All love as always, man. Whenever you need the platform again, holler at your bro. Let me know. You know how we do and shit, man, just like that. So yeah, man, just real, you know what I'm saying? Real nigga conversations over here, man. That's what niggas be on, like all day, every day and shit. Just chopping it up with the queen and shit. Just getting a female's perspective as far as doing music, fucking with the industry, thirsty ass niggas, you know what I mean, and all of that, because we know that shit is. Nigga, we know that shit out there stupid thick and shit. Y'all know motherfucking thirst is at an all time high out here and shit, unfortunately. But it really be like that though. So, you know, just a question, you know what I'm saying, and pick her brain as far as, you know, how she moves around the industry or how to move, you know, do's and don'ts. You feel me? Just basically just standing on your own 10 and being your own self, you know, in a male dominated industry. You feel me? Like, I know it's easier said than done and shit. That's why a lot of females can't do it and a lot of females buckle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, they not really built like that and shit. You know what I mean? So if you go fuck with the music industry on that type of level, you gotta have that confidence. You gotta be built like that and shit. You can't be no weak ass person and shit. Cause let's be real, if you got real $1 million talent, everybody go try to use and abuse you. Everybody go see a fucking meal ticket in you. Everybody go try to get you on something and shit. You feel me? But is niggas looking out for themselves or are they looking out for your best interest? You know what I mean? And that's like whatever you fuck with in life, y'all, keep this as a note. Whatever you fuck with in life, make sure whatever you deal with, them motherfuckers got your best interest at heart and not they self. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers will fuck with you just because they got their own best interest at heart and not looking out for you. You feel me? So don't think just because somebody fucking with you, networking with you, socializing with you, handling business, or even dating you, you know what I'm saying, that is genuine and shit. Cause motherfuckers is out here using abusing at an all time high and shit. You know what I mean? So any situation you deal with, just make sure they looking out for your best interest first and they self second. You know what I'm saying? Cause if they not looking out for you, you don't even want to fuck with them. You don't even want to associate or be in a circle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to rub elbows and fuck with somebody that, you know, is trying to harm you in the game? You wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So to see Harley up here and tell everybody like, hey, this is how you need to network and shit like that. Take them gems, nigga, and run with them, cause nigga, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here using, abusing people every day that got their own selfish interests at heart and not, you know what I'm saying, yours and shit. So whoever you fuck with, just make sure they got your best interests at heart, though, for real, for real.
That part.
You feel me? That and that's the really shit ever, you know. That's why I was man. That's why when I do interviews, I know a lot of this behind the scenes shit, but nigga, I don't ever bring no dirt, no drama, or none of that shit to nobody's interview. You know what I mean? No matter what I know about them, because this ain't about the drama. This ain't about no bullshit. This ain't about no street life and what you just did or what you ain't doing. Nigga, this is about getting to know that person I'm interviewing. Them as an artist, nigga, what make them different from other artists and shit like that. All of that drama and bickering and bullshit and you know what I'm saying, niggas incriminating themselves. Man, how many niggas you just slid on? Bro, we don't do that over here. You know what I'm saying? We try and put niggas on a pedestal in a positive manner, in a positive light. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to shit on nobody over here.
That part.
You feel me? Like I give Harley the same respect that I would give any fucking nigga on my fucking, you know what I'm saying, interview or my platform. She go get the same utmost respect any nigga go get, just like everybody else and shit. I'm not gonna treat her no different than I treat my bros and shit. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all the way genuine across the board for everybody over here. That's why people fuck with me and shit. That's why I fuck with her so heavy. Nigga, she a real one. If she fuck with you, it's all love. If she don't, nigga, get the fuck out my face.
That part.
And she gonna say that too. Like she ain't even gonna filter it. She gonna say, "Get the fuck out my face." Like literally, I trust
No,
me.
for
I
real.
know.
Like I really like that. Like anybody that know me, like I really like that. Like I'm really like that in real life. So it'd be like, damn, like what the fuck? How the fuck you thought you was gonna get a pass, nigga? Fuck you talking about?
Nah, I feel that. So you know, before we jump off of here, because you know we almost at the hour mark. But before we jump off, you know what I'm saying. Give everybody, you know, some tidbits about Harley that they might know or might not know. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, how Harley built, what makes Harley Harley. You know what I'm saying? Just to get to know you. Let the people get to know you. You feel me in your own words.
Okay, so what get to know me, like, I respect real by any means necessary. I don't do flaw shit. I feel like if I see it, me being a spiritual person, like I'm with all the shit. I'm with everything. Like I'm with whatever you with. You see what I'm saying? Like I got folks that be like, oh Harley, where she be doing this, she be doing that. I was like that with you. That don't mean I might be like that with the next person.
Facts.
That don't mean
Facts.
I mean like it was because of you. It was because of your energy that you gave me that made me come off like that. You probably got Joker that day. You probably didn't get Harley. Harley
Right.
is gonna be Harley, but at the end of the fucking day, like I'm me, like I'm real, bro. Like I'm sensitive too. I'm sensitive when it comes to a lot of shit. And goddamn, like I said, I just respect real, bro. If you gonna be in my circle, or you trying to be in my circle, like just be you. I don't want nobody made up. I don't like that shit. I don't like it. I don't like it like that. So with that being said, if I'm gonna be me with you, be you to me. Like do
Fact.
not sit
Hey,
up here and gotta
tell
feel
them
like you gotta
again.
be like a
Tell
certain
them
kind of way. Like
again.
I didn't have females who feel like when they find out my background, oh they gotta be gangster or they gotta be like this, they gotta be like that. No, be you. Cause what's gonna
Right. Don't
respect you,
try to be
even
what
if you was
you
a
think I
pussy ass
want you to be.
bitch, even if you
Right.
was a pussy ass bitch, I promise you not. I respect you because you're being you.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
you
Thank
being
you.
you. Like do not feel like you gotta be somebody made up because who I am. Cause you're not me. You can't handle what I can handle. So you might want to be you because if you're in my inner circle, it's gonna be some shit. Like you gonna have folks like niggas can sit up here and pop their shit all they want to. I don't bow down to no nigga. Like I always gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna stand on what the fuck I say. I always lay
Nah, hey,
my
and I
down.
can say
So
that for a fact. I can vouch for that because I done seen that shit firsthand. Like, no
facts
Jeff,
though.
no kissing ass. Like, nigga, when she stand on her own 10, she literally stand on her own 10. I done
No,
seen
for
that shit
real.
personally.
Hello. Like, and I
You
don't shit
feel
come.
me?
That shit come raw uncut. That's how I was raised. That shit come raw uncut. So
Exactly, uncut
if you
off the
don't like
brick and
it,
shit.
if you're
That's
weak,
that
if you're
real
weak
shit.
minded, then you shouldn't be around me. Because if you ask me, that's just like one female. She like, oh, I rap too. Da da da. She spit her shit. Now I didn't say nothing in front of everybody we was in front of, but I poured her to the side like, yeah, I think you should come the way you come off, you need to come off better, like come off stronger, like don't bite your tongue, don't hold back because you feel like what these people gonna say. She felt like she had to go on social media and be like, oh yeah, Harley this, Harley that. But then when I pulled up, it was nothing to be said.
Right,
It was nothing to be said.
exactly.
Like, please don't speak bad on me. Please don't. Do not do stuff like that. We
Nah,
don't.
it's like I mean, like it's just like with anything, Harley. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. You ain't gotta like me, but nigga, you at least nigga show me that respect though. You feel me? Because if not,
That
it's gonna be
part.
a fucking problem.
And that's why I value on love, loyalty, and respect. Like, and that's all I want. Like that's all, and that's all I'm gonna give you. Like, but like I said, if I'm totally different, it's because of the way you came off and the way you sitting up here coming into the game like that. Like you come off being flawed and doing shit, and you being transparent. And I see it with my third eye. I'm gonna call you out. I'm not gonna bite my tongue. I'm not gonna hold back on none of that. So
Fact.
it is what it is. If you're weak, you shouldn't be around me. Point blank period.
Nah, I feel that. So you feel me? We about to be at the hour mark. So before we get out of here, let everybody, man, God, just shout yourself out. All of your platforms where they can find you at, they can follow you, they can stream. What's the name of the new project? You know what I mean?
You. Okay, so I got my new project coming out. It's called Harley Quinn because it's introducing me. And y'all can follow me on IG, Harley Queen 74. Yeah, all that. Like, follow me. Like, support my music. If you don't fuck with me, stay the fuck away from me. Talk to me nicely, never spicy. If you don't want it coming back, and that's just on that.
That's what's up. That's what's up and shit. Man, and I was going like I tell everybody and shit, you know what I'm saying, Harley, you ever need the platform again, you ever want to pull back up, you know what I'm saying, on the update for the part two, you know what I'm saying, after the project drop, you need promotion for the project, just whatever, you already know my platform open to you and shit at all times, you know what I'm
That
saying?
part, I know that.
You feel me? Just like that. It's all love over here. You feel me?
You play too much.
Didn't know I could do that though. Didn't know I could do that though.
You can't, because you're really my homie personally. Like, it's not even about this whole social media thing. Like, so that shit different.
Yeah, like I'll for real pull up on you, you know what I'm saying, and rock out with you and shit. You already know, nigga, we a whole vibe out here. The fuck you mean?
That part. Hello.
Just like that. So everybody that tapped in, shouts out, salute, man. Y'all know who is in the building. You ain't get Harley Quinn. You go follow her, Harley Quinn _74. You know I ain't on IG just like that. Go follow the whole TLE, Zab, Bump. You know what I'm saying? The whole squad, just like that. They out here. You know I ain't real niggas really out here. Watch what you say, cause a fight come with that. In my Zab
That
voice. You know
part.
I ain't.
That part. For real life though. In
Just
real
like
life.
that, man. But first and foremost, like I tell all my guests, I appreciate you pulling up, sliding through, coming to kick it with me. Time is something you don't get back. So I definitely appreciate you taking out an hour out of your time and day to come and kick it with me on the late night interview. You feel me? The first
Late
ever on the late
night.
nights. You feel me? So, hey, Harley's first. You know what I'm saying? This is the first late night ever. You feel me? So, hey, shouts out, salute. This is a golden episode, first late night episode. So
That
we
part.
gonna rock it out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Rock it
follow up.
out.
It's all love, Harley. You know what it is and shit. You feel me? Any last words for these niggas or these haters?
My haters are my most motivators. Hello.
Yeah, you good. You good. I said you got any last words for these niggas or these haters?
Just follow me, okay? If you support me, you don't. If you don't, fuck me and suck me. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bitch. We're
Just
not
like that.
supporting but
And with
yeah.
that being
Don't
said,
support me.
you feel me? You feel me? And with that being said, in my Harley voice, we out the building. We both
We out the fucking
reckless.
building.
You
Yeah,
feel
y'all
me?
have a good
You know we
night.
both reckless.
That part, hello. My middle name
All
is Reckless.
love.
Fuck you talking about? Harley Reckless Queen. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, all that.
You feel me, nigga? We squatted. It's just like that. We squad, nigga. Don't be mad. We just locked in like that. You feel me?
That part. Hello.
But yeah, you know what it is and shit, man. Has you know what I'm saying? See safe and careful. Have a good one. You know what I'm saying? Hug and
You
kiss the
too.
little ones. You know what it is. Real
You
mommy
guys have a
shit.
good night. Shop lives matter, baby.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? TLE. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out, salute, man. We out this bitch. Reckless.